Just got done watching the Super Bowl, or the Superb Owl, as some on Twitter have taken to calling it. Um, I hate commercials. And I hate the fact that Super Bowl commercials are a big thing, and that's something that people look forward to culturally, and that's some kind of milestone for many people. And there's like countdown shows where they show you the best Super Bowl commercials. The worst two for me, I didn't care too much about the silly ones like the Doritos or the E-Trade or whatever the fuck else was advertised. The ones that pissed me off were the Jeep one and the Ram one. Jeep, they just showed a bunch, like this montage of patriotic imagery. Soldiers, fucking coming home from the war, and, the American flag, and old men, and the fucking fields of grain, and all the fucking, ultra-American tug at the heartstrings, jingoistic fucking shit to, play to people's patriotism. And then at the end, it's like, yeah, buy a Jeep. Buy a Jeep. That's what it all amounts to, huh? That's what the fucking big display of the flag waving marvelously in the wind. Buy a Jeep. You fucking piece. Soldiers coming home from the war. Buy a Jeep. That fucking little girl hasn't seen her daddy in 3 years. Look at her tears rolling down her face. Buy a Jeep. And then the other commercial. The Ram commercial. God made a farmer. God made a farmer. Yes. Now your deeply held spiritual beliefs and your sense of identity and livelihood, you're basically just being fucking pandered to and jerked off and told to buy a product. Like you see this fucking shit, you see these farmers, you see their tenacity. You have that inside of you, so buy our product. Buy a fucking Ram. A Ram truck. 'Cause God made a farmer. God made a farmer buy a truck. Buy a fucking Ram truck. As stupid as like the Dorito commercial with the goat and shit is, at least the goat, at least they're not fucking trying to make you feel like you stormed the fucking beaches at Normandy if you eat fucking Doritos. Like, yeah, they fucking show you a Dorito. They show you some fireworks bursting in the air. They show you the fucking, Revolutionary War. They show you all the wars throughout mankind's history. They even show you some epic future war where people are killing each other with fucking lasers and shit. And there's some epic fucking Inception-style bombastic bomb music playing. And then it's like, Doritos. Yeah. They're that important. They're that fucking significant. It's a milestone in our fucking culture. Doritos. Eat them. Fucking Alexander the Great eating a Dorito. That should be their fucking commercial. Just before battle, he's got his maps out. He's like, yeah, we're gonna flank them, and then he fucking opens up the Dorito bag and he starts eating them, and everyone just kind of looks at him like, hey, Alexander, you gonna share the Doritos? He's like, nope. And they're like, you're not so great after all. Doritos. Just put Doritos commercials all throughout history. If we ever fucking gain time travel abilities, we should just sell our products to the past. I think that's what, if we ever get the DeLorean, all these companies are just going to go back in time to try to sell shit to primitives back then. Try to build their brand early on. They'll be going to the fucking cavemen being like, hey, you need some Nikes? It's hard to run down fucking antelope. Yeah, you'd do it a lot better if you were wearing some of these motherfuckers. And they'd be like, no, Reebok was here last week. Ugh, have Reebok. Fuck. And that's not even to address the game itself. That's just talking about the annoying advertisements which I guess that you guys don't get in other countries, but they're horrible. And you can watch them all on YouTube if you really want to, but I don't know why you'd want to.